finally mountain pass season is here. Up here this evening on the Oberalp pass, which was my go-to pass in 2023. I really fell in love with this pass last year. It's only around an hour and a half from Zurich, so quite easy to drive to, unless you're in a car like this, the Sportec Sub 1000, which after half an hour gets quite tiring. I have already filmed this car, as maybe some of you know, and I've got this for now a long weekend just to have some fun with, because it also has a different engine in, but we're going to go into that in a bit. And welcome to my first ever midweek upload on YouTube, which I've now spontaneously named Whatever Wednesday. And by that I mean just anything goes, really. It's not necessarily going to be my usual, high-end cinematic videos that I try to make. And the reason I have named it Whatever Wednesday is to take some of the pressure off in my mind, because this year I would really love to upload more frequently, at least twice a week. So a midweek upload and then Sunday as normal. And because I am quite a perfectionist, which has its positive sides and the negative sides, I often end up not uploading enough, because first of all, I either overthink the video too much because I want it to be so perfect. I want the perfect weather conditions and perfect car and perfect light, and normally that just doesn't really happen. Or I either just don't like the video that I made and never end up uploading. So by naming my midweek upload Whatever Wednesday, I'm hoping that takes the pressure off me and I just go out and film and just have more fun on YouTube. Actually, that's basically all I want to do. The Sportec Sub 1000 feels definitely good to be back with it now, with their fastest engine that they are going to offer in this car, with a 3.4 litre putting out 315 horsepower. The car weighing in at 990 kilograms, hence the name Sub 1000. It is a car for the purists, pure fun factor. There are a few other changes on here since I last drove it as well. Things also like the tyres. It now has these quite big, very sticky, semi-slick tyres on. It definitely sounds different now with the high performance engine in. It does sound so good, and it really does sound quite different. This car gets so many looks. So the last 3 days I've been driving this, and really I can't believe the heads it turns. The classic car community in Switzerland is growing like crazy at the moment. Everywhere I'm going right now, I see way more classic cars, especially classic 911s. It really is a thing at the moment that clearly I don't know if I've missed out on. I'm still loving my GT3. Such an amazing car. Could I live with this? No. It really is a handful to drive. It is a fun car for Sunday. You definitely don't want to daily drive this or drive it through the city. I mean, you can. It's just going to be quite some work, to say the least. I do love that sound. It does sound fantastic, this. Extremely bumpy. And there is a British Audi R8. It's a long way to drive to enjoy Mountain Pass. Good on him. Very, very cool. Let's head, I would say, down the pass first, so we have a nice full run up. Another UK car. A couple of Brits out here enjoying the pass. Very nice. So it is very loud in here. You have to excuse me, there's not much I can do. Not just exhaust sounds, of course. Everything. Oh, every kind of sound in here. Before I was filming, the car actually stalled a couple of times. Now, it hasn't done that while in Zurich. Apart from when it's cold, of course, the car needs quite some warming up first. before it runs properly. But what I've just realised is it's probably a little bit starved of air. I would say the map on this car is not designed to be at this altitude, hence why a couple of times I stopped for pictures and the car stalled instantly. Just the altitude, less oxygen. Time to turn around. The easiest thing to do. Need to open the window a bit. Quite a smell of fuel in here. There we go. As I just said, so this never did it in Zurich. Come on. Okay, that wasn't nerve-wracking. Come on! You've got to love classic car, race car life. It's just wild in here, and I love it. Not for the faint-hearted, this car. The gearbox feels absolutely amazing right now. When I last had it, it wasn't perfect, so they've sorted that out. The gears, honestly, are just so satisfying. Look at this. Bit of racetrack here. Let's go. 315 horsepower, as I said, 990 kilograms, makes for a lot of fun, especially with the sound like this. Hold on tight. Go on, it needs some muscle. It is a proper workout. Oh. Love it. Absolutely. It's just hilarious, this car. Price-wise, I think this one's 370,000 Swiss francs. It is an expensive car, but it is really a special car. Built from the ground up, every nut and bolt changed. Everything brand new in here, custom made. Okay, that was about 1 millimeter from my bumper. That Mercedes driver decided he would use both lanes. Oh, this is a proper driving experience. I've not driven a car like this in a mountain pass in a long time. I'm mostly driving, you know, new cars these days, and this feels pretty special. What a way to kickstart mountain pass season in a car like this. Holy moly. Overtaking the train. Here we are at the top. What a crazy view. Lots of weird colours going on. Slowly over the gravel. Look at that snow wall. That is the most dirty snow... Oh, nearly stalled it then. The most dirty snow wall I've ever seen. I don't know if you can notice also the yellowness on the snow. I think that's from all of we've had these kind of rain sandstorms in the last couple of months quite frequently, and I think that's sand from the desert, and it's made all of the leftover snow look very orange. That was a nice little workout. Very nice way to spend an evening. I'm now going to take a few pictures and just enjoy the view a bit more before heading back to Zurich, which I really don't want to do actually. I'm not a city person at all. Much happier when I'm up here. Thinking about it, why do I not move to the mountains? It would make also filming a lot easier. That's something for me to think about over the next couple of weeks actually. But anyway, that's another topic. Thanks again for watching. For me, it is ciao for now.